everybody, welcome back to the craft room. I am so glad that you could join me. I need to get something on that wall. It's kind of boring. I have some ideas, but it might be a while before I get it done. So I've kind of tried to position so you got something cool to look at. But anyway, a lot of you mentioned that I should keep the hat if I wanted to. I do like it. It is definitely unique. So I think I am going to keep it for myself. It looks a lot better than my messy hair at the end of the day. So anyway, let's get this back on so things don't look all that bad. And a lot of you say you like it, so I'm going to wear it. Anyway, this is a project that I was hoping to get finished in time for Lottie and Terry's Scrap It Up for February. I did not get it done. I actually just finished it today, which today is, what is today? It's Thursday, March 3rd. I finished it up this morning, and I wanted to share it with you guys. This is a Tunisian hat, and if you remember, I did one with the favorite stripes. I knitted it with knitting needles. Well, I decided since it was in my bag, you got to use what you got, right? And as you know, I have not been coming to the craft room as often as I would like because it's been too cold. It is like perfect temperature in the craft room right now. No heater, no fan. It is perfect. But anyway, because I had that favorite stripes in my bag, I decided to go ahead and use it. And some white that was left over from this, which I did have to come get some more white because I didn't have enough. But I made a Tunisian crochet stocking hat, keeping with the rainbow theme that I've been doing. Favorite stripes, and like I said, the white. I actually did this one bottom up, which is not normal for me. I normally do it top down. But I wanted to try a bottom up again. And it is done in the round, but like I said, I did it bottom up, not top down. I do not like flat hats. But I started off with the Tunisian rib stitch that I recently relearned or remembered when I was doing the Tunisian scrappy square here a while back. It's just a regular Tunisian and the Tunisian reverse, I think. I did most of the body of the hat with the honeycomb stitch. You can see that. I was wanting to do the entire top of it with the honeycomb stitch, but I could not wrap my mind around the concept of how to decrease with the honeycomb stitch, and I knew I didn't want to just go straight up and gather it because my opinion with Tunisian hats, that is just too much bulk on the top. So I did the top with a simple Tunisian stitch. Now, please don't count the number of stitches in between my decreases because I am bad with math, so they're not even, but it's okay. It looks pretty good, I think. I think it turned out really well on top. And I just simple Tunisian two stitches together as I went around, and I pulled it shut. I wish I would have tucked that white down in, but I didn't even think about doing that when I finished it off. I just put actually I used the orange. No, I used the white, which was my return stitch, and I just went around in the vertical bars in that and pulled it tight, and I still have to finish this off. This is the only place I still need to do any ends, but I just tied it together here at the top when I got it done, and it's ready to weave in the ends or snip them, whichever I decide to do. And if you're curious, this is what the inside of the hat looks like. It actually could go either way. Could be reversible. And since the bottom actually curled a little more than I would have liked, I went ahead and did just a regular single crochet around the bottom. So there is my Tunisian crochet hat that I just finished. And if you're interested in my basic, very, very basic instructions on how I did this, I will put a link down in the description box for you guys where you can go and check that out. So I want to thank you for joining me here in the craft room, and I'll see you right back here for my next video.